have to love that song, and you have to love me as well, because I am BangocheFM, bringing you primetime FM 22 ASMR content, at least for another month and a half until FM 23 comes out and blows everything out in one. In any case, this is episode number 70 of Cova Piedade. Second season in the top flight. We are in a good position, winning our last game against Trabzonspor in the UEFA Europa League. Our destiny is kind of in our hands. And potentially, if we actually can maybe top the group with some good results against Trabzonspor at home, and also maybe defeating Crvena Zvezda at home as well. Napoli might be a different proposition. Given that they've already qualified effectively, given their 2 wins, they may play weekend sides, which might give us a ripe opportunity to overturn them. But before we get into that, let's actually get the music going, get the vibes going, and let me get the save up and running. I was doing a little bit of off-stream work, trying to train some players and get some traits out of players and whatnot and everything. Wherever you're watching from, whether on VOD or whether watching live right now and just lurking, I appreciate you. What were we doing here? We're looking through... We have too many players. We have 100 odd players at the club and also on loan, apparently. That's a problem. I need to start selling some players, but I don't know who to sell. I'm always afraid of like selling the one hidden gem that might be the thing that might turn our season around and stuff. Let's fix that. That's getting annoying. Why can I not click this? Something's not clicking. Oh no, is it frozen? Hello, is this frozen? Oh no, is the game frozen? Don't be frozen. No, don't be frozen. It's not frozen. Let's save. Just slow. It's not frozen, just slow. I spent an hour and a half like walking through a bunch of players and looking at their traits and praising them, and I don't want to sit there and do it all over again. Oh man, I have a heart attack. About to have a heart attack. About to have heart attack. Bitrate looks good. We're at 3,932.69 kbps. We have power. Powerful KBS. Oh, you guys can't see anything. I can't see anything on my stream either. Oh no, what's wrong? This is broken, isn't it? That might explain some things. Something's wrong with the capture card. Something's wrong with the capture card. Let's unplug it and plug it back in. It's kind of hot. Let's unplug it. It's burning hot. Plug it back in. Okay. The Microsoft solution works all the time. Pull it out, put it back in. That's how we do. Let's get some games going. I want to see if I can get 2 or 3 games going before it becomes 3 a.m. I want to see if I can actually blast through some of these games, because we have a couple of easy, quote unquote, easy games in the league. And then we have potentially a Europa League tie on the horizon. Let's see what we can do. We're walking through a bunch of these players here. Let's see, Amarim we looked at. Francisco we looked at a little bit. I'm trying to go through these guys again. I probably should make a note to periodically check in on players and check their traits and stuff. Usually at the beginning of the season, I want to start training traits, because usually by Christmas time or maybe January, it feels like that's when they finish their training for the trait or they give up on the trait. So I can actually have a chance to readjust and or try something different. Who is this guy? He is Antonio Carlos. He's an attacking mid. Since I added faces, I don't recognize some of these guys right now. Don't know who they are. I'll praise you, sir. I don't know who you are, though. I appreciate you. Yeah, I wish they had more variety when it comes to African faces, because I see a lot of guys that look kind of the same. I want some guys with longer hair and divergent sort of hairstyles. Who are you? Got 5-star potential, apparently. Are you a striker? How old are you? I don't know who you are, son. What's your history? Were you like... Did we buy you? We bought you, didn't we? For $10,000 from Flamengo. I forgot that bit of business, but okay. He's 6 foot tall. Oh yeah, he had the Jerry curl. That's right. He's a Jerry curl guy. He looks totally different. Looks totally different than what he would look like before. Like completely different. Yeah, you were the guy we bought for very cheap because you had a foreign release clause, or either that, or you had a contract running down. What are you? He's 20 years old. He looks a little sus. We should not have bought this guy because he is bad because of that low determination. He should be, if he's a potential of 4.5 to 5 stars, why is he nowhere near that? He must not be good. He's got no performances. This was a risk. That was a bad decision right there. Very bad. I should not have done that. Should not have done this. We should not have done this with that determination. But I guess that's kind of a rule of thumb I came up with recently because I've been noticing a lot of players with 4 or 5-star potential, but they're 20 something and they're like 1 to 2 stars, and it didn't make sense to me. So I realized they don't train well. They do not take direction well. They don't grow. They basically shoot themselves in the foot. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest. But, you know, could sell them for some money. Maybe we should see if we can get some value out of him. Are you available for the B team? Okay, let's look at, he's actually under 23s. How are you in comparison to the under 23s? What level are you at this club for under 23 strikers? Like, what's your ability here? Is nowhere near the heavy hitters in the group. Yeah, he's nowhere near the level. If he was, I was thinking about maybe making him available for the B team. I went through it. I actually made the B team's training regimen a little bit more rigorous. Since they're a B team and they're professional now, I actually can give them full-on training schedules and not that nonsense with 2 training days a week, which you normally associate with the B team. I praise you, and I appreciate you working on your quickness. I think I did that a couple of days ago. Ricardo Bravo, who are you? Are you on trial or something? I forgot who this was. Oh, this is Ricardo Bravo. This was a guy, he had dark hair. He had dark hair before. How old are you? Get your weak foot going. Get that foot, get those feet going. You're a central defender. I want you to do both. Now, what's he got? He's got good physicals. He's got good strength already. Decent pace. Decent acceleration. Marking, positioning, tackling. Marking is good for his age. Positioning and tackling could use some improvement, but they're not terrible. His mentals aren't bad either. I would like the composure to increase, but it looks like it's increasing on its own. Maybe pace? A little quicker. Maybe a little bit of pace. He's 18, he's got time. Dustin Calvert. Another kind of dubious guy too. 11 determination, he's 18. Yeah, your DLP. Pace is fine. Actually, your physicals are excellent. Let's work on something else. How about your passing? Already doing that. Never mind. Already doing that. Salvador, praise you. Forgot who you were. You are a what? 6 foot tall central attacking mid. Central midfielder on attack, I should say. Stamina is no good. Passing's no good either. Let's work on your passing. You don't need that much pace to be central mid attacking. Catlin is disappointing me because he should be better than what he is. He's got a lot of the mentals I want, but something's not clicking at this club he's at. I don't know what it is. Maybe the formation, or maybe he doesn't get along with the coach, but he is not performing well at all at League 3. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like something chemistry-wise at this club. He did well last year. That's why I sent him back. Unless the level's too much for him to deal with right now. And that's a really good performance. And he's just like, blah, blah, blah. Maybe they have a new coach. Let's look. New coach? As long as he's been there, the same coach. He hasn't changed. Something changed. I had to bring him back. He looks like he might be not doing well. Not doing well. Maybe reassess in December. Bring him back. Massage his ego a bit. Get him up and running again. Luciano is away from home. Diego is not away from home. Alright, who's next? Juan Cortez is here. I have too many players. I have too many. I can't manage it. I can't micromanage 100 players. Ernest, not Ernst. I'm thinking Ernst and Young. Ernest. Shouldn't you be on rehab, sir? Why are you doing endurance? That's stupid. Get on rehab. Don't do endurance. Get on rehab. You've been broken for a while. This gentleman here, Zala. Ooh. I think I bought this guy hoping he might be the eventual answer to our central midfield attacking problems. And I think he just might do. With a little bit of cultivation. I like the way he looks so far. He just might do. What do we work on? He's got the work rate, composure. Maybe some of the mentals. He's 21. Final third, maybe? Composure and decisions, or attacking movement. Off the ball, anticipation, decisions. Let's do attacking movement. He's mobile. Let's do attacking movement. Don't know who you are. Christian Flores. 6'4". Jeez. When did I get you? Are you on trial, or are you like actually here? I don't remember you. Ever since I brought these faces, I don't know who these people are anymore. Like, I'm used to their new gen, goofy, psychopath looking faces. He's highly determined. I must have punished him recently. Strength looks good to me. That's fine. Praise the training. Yeah, I just did that. But the thing is, I just changed them like yesterday, though. That's why I don't know who they are now. So I remember their faces in the abstract. Like I just did them. It is. It's just like Bravo, and like, oh, if you remember this guy with the funky hair, oh, that's Bravo right there. Now the handsome person is like, who are you? You're a stranger, right? Oh, you know. How you doing, by the way, Pine? What's going on with you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you have an amazing day in California. Give you a shout out. Probably fix my I should fix my chat. I don't want that overlapping on my shout outs here to make sure that you can be seen properly. Let's fix that. Where's my slobs at? Slobs. I should fix that. I don't like how that looks. It's gonna bother me. I'm anal like that. Stop. Don't do slob stuff. Let's go to the web group. Webcam group. I'll click there. Webcam group. Go to the chat box. Click on the chat box. Cinch it down. A little bit. That should be it. All right. We're good. Trying to finish off achievements for CK3. What kingdom are you playing in CK3, sir? I might want to get back into that again. I kind of like that when I played it before. Pace, strength. Maybe get this guy some pace. Valencia. Are you doing the Reconquista? The Duke of Barcelona. Nice. I went to Barcelona about 10 or 15 years ago. It was fun. It was rough, but it was fun. It was a vacation where it was like a working vacation versus a relaxing vacation. It's so much work to figure out the passports, the language, the food, the culture, da 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 da. By the time that I finished the week, I was so exhausted I wanted to come back to America. It wasn't relaxing. Now, if I was from Britain, it might have been a lot less hassle because Brits always travel there and visit there all the time. I have a channel for Paradox Games on my Discord. Okay, I might join that. I gotta get back in the Discord and stuff. What is this? I click on that by accident. Get rid of that. Who is this guy? Who are you? I don't know who this guy is. I guess he's on loan, on trial or something. This guy I want to sell. I think we're done. We're done looking at players because we've gone for a full circle. Let's check on the medical center. Anybody injured? They're just tired. They should all be resting now. Let's go to training and rest. Rest. All be resting now. Good. Let's check out their schedule. Any other games going on today? Calendar. Today's the 25th. There should be no other games going on. Apparently there is an international duty thing going on here. Marvin Phillips. What? Who's doing a game during the season? Apparently we are. Okay. Oh, I need to get back into Crusader Kings. I was really getting into it, but then I remembered like why I liked it. I liked it because it was complex and had like very, very interesting rule sets and stuff. I may need to stretch my brain in a different way. Get back into that stuff. It might be cool. Occasionally I do like a variety game night just to do something different, and that's been kind of fun too. That's been reinvigorating me. Usually with FM, you end up getting into a groove. Unless there is something going on in the game that is compelling to you as a streamer. A lot of times FM can be a little bit repetitive. Obviously, but still. Let's go to our training schedule. We need a double recovery. That's dumb. Why did we do that? Why did we do double recovery? Oh, we have to watch one of these games. Yeah. Gotta watch one of these games because one of these games contains an under 23 something Ivory Coast national pool member I agreed to watch. Put this on key highlights so I can see what's going on. Who is that person though? Yeah. Someone here is playing for the Ivory Coast team. I don't know who it is. Let's pause for a second. Jama, no. Not you. One of these guys should be playing for. Let's go to the team. I don't know who it's supposed to be. They might have messed up and like rotated the team, which would really annoy me if the player we came to watch is not even in the squad. I know what to do. Let's go. Which one of these players is that? These all have Portuguese names. Let's get out of here for a second. Let's get out. I don't know who that is. I don't know who I came to see. Let's not waste time watching the game. I don't know who it belongs to. He's not even in the squad. Julio Romao, who are you? I don't know who you are, dude. Yeah, the guy we're looking at is not even in the freaking squad, is it? They do this all the time. Why do they make me schedule attending a match and the player in question is not even playing? Why do they do that? Okay. We use this training. This is in how many days? 3 days. You're from Mali, aren't you? We scouted the Malian side as well. I don't know why we did that. I guess we did it just to have background information. I guess we did that for background. What do we have here? We should probably take out that defending. And make it, actually, before we do that, let's actually check on training. See if anyone is mad about training. What are you mad about? Quickness training. No one's mad at training. I'm not gonna get these guys quickness 2 days before a match, so we're not doing that. What do you mean I found a witch? You found a witch? Oh, you mean I found a witch in the game? Is she working for you? Did you hire her? Is she on your payroll? Found a witch. Did you join a cult? You joined a cult, didn't you? I know you joined a cult, sir. You joined a cult, didn't you? Didn't you? You joined a cult. Just vassalized her. That does not sound proper to say. I'm gonna vassalize you. Oh, you're making her into like a mentor, right? You've been vassalized. I want you to vassalize these. We're gonna make this into extracurricular team bonding. Okay. This should be the that's good enough for them. Let's move on. Making your grandkids witches. They pose little threat. I'm gonna add you to the unwanted list. Sell for asking price. We're also gonna get rid of Sandro Monteiro. You might not need to get rid of him. He might be good in the B team. Carlos Jabota. Oh, I could have used you a couple of months ago, dude. Too late now. You lost your chance. Oh, wait. I'll be right back. I forgot something. to get some. Had to get some ginger beer. I need to get a straw. It's not working. All right. So wait, you're trying to put your grandkids on the throne of Castile by marriage or by subterfuge, or a little bit of both? I suspect a little bit of both. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you'd be doing. But you need a legal claim anyway. You need a legal claim. Let's go to training. We're gonna go to our tactic. We're gonna try the attacking tactic. This guy. We're gonna save this formation as 4-3-1-2. Rotated. Give me a quick pick, please. Oh no, what are we doing here? What is this? The wrong team. There we go. We got 2 games coming up. I want to do a mild amount of rotation because I don't want these guys getting too tired, but also I don't want them to be too distracted. This is a bad set of fixtures. We have a game here, and then a game here. It's like a game every 3 or 4 days. It's annoying. I don't like this at all. Let's check this. October. Oh, look, we got this day 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? Wait, where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go? This game is on the 26th. Wait. Am I reading this wrong? 28th and 31st. Where is... Wait, what? 28, 30... 20, let's see, 28th, 31st, and the 4th. Why is this not listed here? Why is this not listed here? Why does it not show? Why does it not show the match? That's weird. It doesn't show it here either. It shows this one here. This is broken. I don't like this. That's broken. The King of Castile has... So the King of Castile doesn't have any kids, and his wife is 52, so she is barren. She's arid. She's barren. His sister, who is his heir, her eldest son, is matrilineally married to my granddaughter. So all the kids belong to your dynasty. Therefore, you're gonna be... Your dynasty will be the successors to that throne. Wow, that was dumb. Why did they agree to that? Why would they agree to that unless they're marrying into a superior family? They're betrothed. Okay. They're betrothed. They're not married yet. They're betrothed. They're promised to be married. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna play our attacking formation here. Let's have a look at this. We got scout reports galore. Cannot sign Cosono. chilling in my court. Oh man. She's chilling in my court. Let's think for a second. Let's go to our schedule. So this team has very little threat. Estoril, on the other hand, are threatening. And they're in 6th place. Let's look at their schedule. They're winning a lot too. So I don't want to play a strong team. I want to play a slightly rotated team against these guys right here. I think that's the plan. We'll play a slightly rotated team against Farense, and then we'll play our stronger team against Estoril. Wait, what? His wife died and got a new 16-year-old. Oh, you're gonna poison her, aren't you? You're gonna poison her. You're gonna do some stuff to her, aren't you? You're gonna do some things to her. I can tell. You got some plans for her. You're gonna go through a couple of things with you in the frame. I know that. You're gonna do some stuff to her, aren't you? I can feel it. You're gonna make her go through some things. You got a new 16-year-old. You know she's gonna be fertile. You better do something real quick. Because heirs from the throne are gonna be a problem. Let's go to our tactic real quick. Be a fully rotated side. Baby takes 9 months to be born. Murder schemes take 9 months to last. There's 9 months to find like enough co-conspirators, apparently. We're gonna try this. Why is he playing up here? Can you play up here? I don't know if you're good at there. I guess you probably are kind of good at there. Let's check this. Shadow Striker. Finishing's not that good though. I don't know. Shadow Striker? AP on support. Trigger. Enganche. I guess we could play an Enganche there. Okay. I guess we can do that there. Okay, let's check on these guys. Who's Martinez? Who are you? You don't belong here. Get out of here. Hernandez? Who are you? We got to put some players in here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna clear the bench. Clear the bench. Clear the bench. Quick pick. Unpicked. Now we're gonna clear this guy out. Semi's on the bench. Jota's on the bench. I'm gonna take you out for a second. I'm gonna bring on Sandro Cruz. Wait, what? Cruz, hello. Where's Cruz? Tripping right here. Double check our happiness. And we'll see if anyone needs a little bit of game time. Playing time. Who's mad about playing time? Sandro's mad. You're in the squad. City and Racino are not. And Gazzetta. I want to play Bandaro though. But Gazzetta needs some game time to not just kick up a fuss probably. We'll take out Gonçalves. Defenders on the left side. Gazzetta. Show me some appearances here. Show me the stats. Let's see. Delmiro, Gazzetta, Bandaro. This could be a good game for Delmiro to play. And Gazzetta as well. Do I want to play Bandaro? Bandaro or Gazzetta? Because Gazzetta caused the most problems last time. But also Gazzetta is like on fire apparently. So we'll bring him in here. We'll bring him from the off. We'll do that. Okay. So we got strikers, 2 strikers. Edson Fonseca. Rodriguez. DMs. Is this right? He can play right back. He can play left back. He can play left back. We could also bring in Racino probably because he's kind of mad too. Racino. Where's Racino? Central. Racino, where are you at, son? There you are. We could sacrifice Jota. That looks good. I'm happy with that. We got. Let's check on Luxton real quick. Make sure he's got left foot probably. Is all left foot. Okay. These guys mostly right foot. All right. Got a new look side. We'll do that. Mardonio. Don't have any money for that. What are our finances though? So apparently being in Europe is very profitable because I think we earn about 750K per win, which means we should be in the red right now. Got some budget. We're not too far over our payroll budget. We have scouting budget, so we're kind of making money right now. Michael's a national center back. Ooh. He was not bad looking at all for being 21. Tanzania. 18 caps for the Tanzanian national team. I like that. I appreciate that. Save the game. Save the game. Well, let's check on the squad again. Let's get these guys morale overlook. Because that is perfect. Dragonair's not. Gee. How we doing, son? Not good enough, apparently. You're perfect. I praise you, sir. Luxton should be in good shape as well. Not good enough, but okay. Ezekiel Rodriguez. Tell us Delro. How we doing, son? Cruz. Racino. Disappointing. Marquez. Great. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. I think it's good. Let's do a prediction. Prediction time. Let's see. What will be the Farense result? Win, lose, draw. Yeah, I need to get into some different games, like more games. Starting it off now. Because I need to freshen my brain up a little bit. I need to do something invigorating. What I really want to do is that I want to do what I had planned to do when I moved into this particular house. This house has a very large front room that I can use to fit out a full-on 3D virtual reality rig. The problem is I need a beefy enough PC to handle 3D work. I probably also will need some sort of tethering system to make sure that the wires don't get tangled up on my body and stuff. Or I need to get one of those portable rigs that just sits in your head, but those things don't have a lot of battery power apparently. And I also need to figure out how to rig cameras and then probably connect the cameras via network into some sort of hub to connect to the streaming PC. So streaming PC is in a basement. The basement's far from the living room. I either need a connection to get into my streaming PC, or I need to make a totally separate streaming / 3D station in the living room and then set that up there so I can actually do 3D games and stuff. It's so much work, it might even be worth the hassle. I have not even studied this opponent. I have not studied the opponent at all. Have not studied these guys at all. Everyone's happy with the shape. Let's have a look at the opposition instructions. We're just flying a little bit blind here. I have not analyzed the opposition at all. Bai Bandar is what? He looks like a thug. Thug life. He is thugged out. But apparently is press resistant by the looks of it. Thugged out. Let's see. Cesar is not composed. Press him all the time. Vanderlaan was a little tired and a little cowardly. Is he left-footed or right-footed? He is a winger. Is he quick? Is he a danger? A little bit. We don't know his flair though. How about Rodriguez? Is he assist king? Who are you, son? Not composed at all. What's up with these guys? Bruno Vieira, who are you, sir? This is your striker. He's had 18 appearances with 1 goal. Wow. Wow. What kind of striker is this? Get this guy. Get him, get him, get him, get him. put on a show. Apparently the conversation options differ depending upon the level of opposition. I'm guessing they want us to go out there and pummel these guys. Wait, I thought you said he found a new wife. You said he had a 16-year-old, right? Wait, didn't you say he got a new 16-year-old? Did that change? He hasn't found a new wife yet. Oh, you killed her already. Okay. You killed her already. You worked too quick, son. You work quick. The ball quicker than I expected. Penalty? Penalty! Who takes penalties here? Penalty! Who's on the bench that takes penalties? They're all terrible. Jeez. I guess it's Edson? I gotta work on penalties. Like, seriously, the penalty situation is gonna be a problem. Especially if you go deeper inside of some competitions here. It's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. You gotta do penalties. We should practice some this week, as a matter of fact. Fonseca. Repay my faith. Yes, you do. Can't handle us. 8 minutes in. Bang. Slots the penalty. Was never in doubt. Not the best ball. Not a terrible idea, though. That's a better ball. Ah, Aiden. Gotta go far post, son. You got the left foot. You can do that. Should probably check our set pieces, to be honest. Nice passing. Beautiful triangles. We need progression, though. Cut it back. Oh. Nice. He's got his brace. Announcing his grace. Got a brace. Off to Richardson. Cuts it back. Accurate penalty. I thought he missed it at first. Let's have a look at our set pieces real quick. I don't know who's doing what. Oh. His passing is excellent. His vision is not. His passing is excellent. That was beautiful. I think I'm also training him to have a trait to switch ball to wide areas, which I guess would mean if he's on the right flank, he switches it over to the left flank easily. But that pass was a good ping. I know. He needs dribbling, though. A little bit. A little bit of that. And then Gonch. You guys want to turn him into an attacking midfielder. He has evolved. So he was very much a right back when we got him. He was terrible at right back. And then I thought about it a little bit. I put him on loan. He was terrible on loan. I said, you know what? Let's look at this guy's stats. He's got potential. He's an under 21 Brazil international. And then I said, oh, he's a DM. Uses passing, he has less defensive responsibility. And then we accidentally play him as a regista, or sorry, enganche, and that worked out pretty well. Yeah, DLP. Yeah, he can't, he's not a destroyer. He's a creator. He's not a destroyer. He's not a ball-winning midfielder. He can be Kevin De Bruyne. He can do that Kevin De Bruyne kind of thing. But he might be, like you're saying, enganche, in denial. In case, what are we doing? We're looking at looking for players to move around. We want the tallest player in the mix. I want you up here. I want you up there. These guys aren't that good. How about you up there? That's better for both. Let me fix these routines real quick. This is annoying. They gotta fix this. Please fix this. Please fix this for us. Please fix it. Please fix this. Surprisingly, the guy who's 6'5" doesn't have the best heading, but he has high jumping reach. Get in there, son. What are we doing? We're gonna go here. You're gonna mark the keeper. We need someone else to mark the keeper. How about MCR? Where's MCR? MCR. Swap you out with him. You guys mark the keeper. And that should be it for this side. Let's go to the other side. This is annoying me. I'm tired of doing set pieces. It's driving me crazy. I mean, every time I change formations or rotate the squad, here we go for 20 minutes doing this. 20 minutes of this. 20 minutes of this. Wait, you don't belong here. What are you doing? You belong up here. And you belong closer to here. You get there. Oh, actually, no, you get there. This dude should not be here. Why are you here? You be there. I want you out here. That makes more sense. We go here. We gotta do this for like an hour. It's annoying me. An hour of this. Keeper. All right, I think we're done with set pieces now. Not that we are playing for them. Yes, I didn't know it was not relative to size. Oh, wow. What is going on? Hey, I'm not paying attention. Let's pause for a second. That I didn't know. Jumping reach simply speaks to how high they can jump physically. It does not speak to, it's not relevant regarding to their size. That I did know. Yes, you would assume people assume it's like, how high can you jump versus a scale of how high you can jump. You would think, hey, get tall players, they're going to be able to jump higher. No, you might have a tall player who can't jump. But yeah, you can be short and have high jumping reach. I've seen that in some of those interesting 5'10" center backs. You're like, how the hell do they work? And it's like, oh, they work because they have jumping reach. Yeah. Pokeboy, you were here for that. He was not fine. Oh, smiling Solaris. You know the vibes. Actually, it's funny because you weren't here for this, smiling Solaris, but I think a couple of weeks ago, when we got knocked out of a cup competition, we were winning 1-0 versus Sporting Club. 1-0. 93rd minute. throw in. Someone wins a throw in on the left-hand side. They put a ball into the box. I have my 6'3" central defender lose a header to 5'7" forward. They equalize at the last minute, and we lose on penalties. And I put that guy on loan. Yes. It was insane. It's clipped. I was speechless. I was Pokeboy was here for that. Pokeboy was here. Pokeboy was here for that. I was just like, I was gobsmacked. I was done. I was gobsmacked. What are y'all doing? What is going on with this team? They're all out of position. What's up with this line? What are you doing? They're all out of position. Great. They're all out of position. That was a weak goal to give up. Thank you, jeez. Some defending here. Oh, you're gonna score that? That's crazy talk. What's that guy's name? The guy's name was Vasquez. What's that guy's name? Who scored? I forgot the dude's name. Vanderlane. Who's Vanderlane? Yeah, let's not tight mark him at all. Never do that. Actually, you know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's look at this real quick. I got him playing here. Why is he playing here? I should put him up here. Who's on right back? Ezekiel can go in for him. And we'll play another 10 minutes of this, and then we'll do some changes real quick. The key is to rotate the team. Matrix will not be playing there all the time. Oh, what are y'all doing out there? Correct. Height isn't anything. Height is meaningless. Oh, what's this? Patrick! All right. He gets his own rebound and does the funky chicken. Take a bow, sir. Oh wait, that's wrong. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Now they're mad at me. I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry, guys. I think I said demand more or something crazy. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. It was too late. I think the highlight began before I had the presence of mind. Now they're all butthurt. Don't be butthurt. Booty hurting. Like a child being molested in Walmart. Mommy, I want the toy. No. What are y'all doing? Why are you shooting? Hold up. Are you on shoot more? You should not be doing that. Shoot less often, and you do that. What's wrong with you, man? What are we doing on here? What are we doing on here? We're gonna do this. Let's do a couple of changes. Let's take him up there. Let's bring on. Who can play right back? I want to bring on Cruz. And that should be it. Can you pass? You can. We'll turn you into a BPD. You'll be a fullback on support. You will go ham and go RPM. We might bring on Racinho later on for Ochoa. Once we have our keep a sub in the pocket. No, doing out here. The defenders are not giving me confidence against this weak team. I know they're rotated, but still. Boys and Ngosh, we'll see what he can do up there. Ah! No! That's on your left foot, son. How are you sick? Wait a second, Solaris. You're sick. What's going on with you, man? I'm not reading chat. Let me pause for a second. Let me read chat real quick. Newt. Someone's betrothed to a 12-year-old. That sounds like a police matter. No kids for 4 years at least. You got plenty of time to do murder and intrigue. How are you sick? You got the stuff? So do you have the stuff? I don't want to say the stuff on stream, but do you have the stuff? Yeah. I had it earlier this year. It is no joke. Anyone tells you it's just a flu, they're lying to you. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. There you go. You can shoot. Cruz doesn't shoot. You shoot, sir. Yeah, dude, I'll talk to you about that once the game is over. But yeah, like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. The thing is, you can't go immediately because they don't want all their doctors to get sick. What happens is, if you think you have COVID, you probably should get tested first. And then usually back in the previous months, a lot of the tests were free. So you had a free testing kit at home, and you also had drive-through tests at different drugstores. They give you a swab, you do your thing, put it in there. It's no joke. Yeah, we'll talk. I want to focus on the talk. So yeah, we'll talk about stuff. And I'm sorry to hear that, man. What is going on with this team? He's onside. Position is in the bin right here. Who is back there? Number 2. Who is back there? Sandro Cruz. The guy I brought on complaining about game time. Yeah. Wait, this is halftime. This is halftime. I thought it was like the game is halfway over. I'm not paying attention to the game. I thought the game was done. Yeah. Basically, people do not realize that COVID is probably the singular most disabling event that will happen in your lifetime. Only comparable to the Spanish flu. We'll talk. I want to talk about that directly. And the thing is, it's not just a flu. It's like, it can damage you. It hurt my confidence a lot because a lot of my confidence as a person was tied up with my physical health. With COVID, you're helpless. The problem is this: in American society, people equate health with goodness, as in you're a good person if you're a healthy person, which means that people are not healthy, that they're obese, if something's wrong with them, oh, you're a bad person. And so rather than view COVID and illness like something that just happens to people, it becomes a moral and value judgment. And it's sickening to think about that. But yeah, it's just, it reminds people of their mortality. And I think a lot of times people, I think it might have been ingrained in American society a long time, because look at American society with regard to work and illness. A lot of jobs say you have a limited amount of sick days. The flu and cold don't care about your sick days. So rather than think, hey, people are sick because they're sick, they think, oh, if you're sick, you're not a good worker. And rather than adjust for people being human and falling prey to illness, oh, if you're sick, you gotta just power through it. And I think that power through it mentality meant when you're faced with something that's singularly deadly and disabling like COVID, people do not know how to accept that, hey, this can kill you. It's not about your attitude. It's not about your goodness. It's a disease. It doesn't care about you going to the gym. And I think people just don't want to accept that they were wrong, or that their upbringing was wrong about this. Yeah. Okay. We'll get into that after the game. I'm gonna go on a tangent because this is near and dear to me. Yeah, it's just Puritans screwed us over. Puritans screwed us over big time. Puritans did us dirty. Puritan work ethic. Yeah, I want to talk to you about that, Solaris. I want to talk to you about that after this game, because I've been doing some things IRL about that in response to what happened to me. What is going on with this team? Win that ball back, son. What are you doing? Good defending. Good composure. Plays it out to Fonseca. Edson's tall. Oh, he's not tall enough. 6'3" with terrible jumping reach. We talked about this already. This is a long highlight. They're gonna score, aren't they? What are y'all doing out here? What's that, Vieira? What is my team doing? Y'all better get it together. Okay, never tight mark him. Never do that. Is he footed? He's two-footed. Let's do something different here. Let's think about this. Let's go play for set pieces. Go more direct. Pass into space to get in behind them because they're going to be pushing forward. And drop our line a little bit. Let's get stuck in carefully. I'll watch it. Let's get stuck in. Wow. Yeah. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this undistracted. But yeah, it's like, I'll tell you about what I've been doing myself for the past couple of days with regard to my past suffering of COVID, because I've been doing some adulting to that regard. Get stuck in. Get him. What are y'all doing out here? Fonseca. He's 6'5". You can't win a header. What are we doing out here? But yeah, I was I was basically messed up for like about 3 months. I couldn't. I mean, I'm still. To be honest, I'll be frank. COVID fried my brain. It fried my brain. Like my ability to focus, my ability to have critical thinking. I forgot a lot of things. There was one time when I was actually in the middle of the disease. You know, your boss has a boss. So your boss might be called a manager. Your boss's boss is called a director. For about one day, I forgot who my director was. I forgot their name. I forgot their face. And the thing is, I met the director 3 years ago. I knew who they were. I knew what their name was. I knew when they were hired. And it's like, no joke. No joke. No joke. Oh, John, what are we doing out here? John, are you South Striker? Guys. Luxton. Oh, that's almost an own goal. Oh my God, that was almost a crazy own goal right there. No! We forgot to do subs. We're messing up. I forgot to do subs. I forgot to do a sub. Let's bring on Racino so you won't get mad. I'm so busy. I'm not focused at all. My brain is all over the place. I'm not focused at all. Yeah. Aiden. Poor defending. Poor defending. Poor defending. They walked that in, and then they had like a bunch of dubious looking. You know what? We're gonna do this. It's the end of the match. We're gonna go very attacking. Freeze. It's gonna be like 6-3 or something crazy. That's a nice ball. Okay. John, pass it. John. Dude. John, you know better. You know better than that, John. You're not gonna world star their defense. You're not gonna world star the defense from there, dude. You got finishing on like 5. Stop it. That was a layup. Edson cannot win headers. He's 6'5". He loses those headers all the time. Edson will do that though. Not a bad ball. Finish him off. No. My entire team is shattered now. Oh man, we gotta go to just chatting. I want to talk about this. Okay. 6'5". All right, let's go to just chatting for a second. Let's go just chatting for a second. I want to talk about this. Let's talk. Let's set the game because I am not focused. I'm gonna get into this real quick. So, Smiling Solaris. I did have COVID earlier this year. I contracted it in January and I was in hell. If I was triple vaxxed, and thankfully the vaccines prepared me for how bad it would be, and it was a nightmare. It was pain. It was just weird. It was not like anything like a flu or anything. And because of that, it made me internalize I have mortality to deal with. So I've been telling people before that I've been busy working on an estate plan because I want to be prepared for any eventuality. And once you've gotten yourself together and you're healed up, I suggest you look into doing that yourself, Solaris, because I know you got the engagement and stuff going on. You got someone you care about in your life and whatnot. You need to make sure that if something does happen unexpected, they'll all be taken care of. So please look into that when you get a chance. Oh, you're already married. Congratulations. Yay. All right, that's good stuff. But yeah, I think the thing that bothers me the most about the pandemic is the cognitive dissonance. Because basically, by not accepting the stark reality of the mortality and the vulnerability of people, whether they're healthy or unhealthy, disabled or abled, immunocompromised or otherwise, by not accepting that that is a thing and equating health with goodness and less than perfect health with badness or failings, it means basically people have been told subconsciously that if you are not healthy, your life has less meaning. And it's like, it's just no joke. I mean, I was a very healthy person. I did yoga, I did exercise, I didn't drink. I mean, I was very healthy. When I got hit with it, I was like, wow. I was just like, it's accepting you can do nothing. You can do nothing. It's no joke. As soon as every vaccine came out, I got it, because I knew the people who were like, oh, it's not going to affect me, I'm strong. They didn't. I mean, it's SARS. It's SARS. That's what it is. I mean, look at it like this. If Ebola was not as deadly as it was, it would spread. And like, no one's gonna sit there and say, you know what, I'm healthy, I'll beat Ebola, because they know what Ebola does to people. So it's like, why would anyone think that you're gonna power your way through COVID? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be strong. I'm stronger than Ebola. Ebola does not care about you going to the gym and like sniffing wheatgrass or whatever, or like, you know, whey protein. You caught it when you first started, you're living on campus. Oh wow. Wait, they didn't quarantine you guys on campus? You were at college, right? Yeah, that stuff will take you out. And that was a scary thing too, because like, it's one thing to say, hey, you know what, people who were confident, people who were like unimpeachably competent and sure that they were going to be okay with this, were the ones who knew that if it really kicked their ass, they had a parachute. They could go get healthcare. They could go to like, the ones who were overwhelmingly confident about their ability to not get infected or their ability to survive infection, they figured they would do whatever. They knew they had like some sort of things behind them that would ensure they would survive. They got a rich uncle, they got connections, they had health insurance. And it's like, the health insurance thing is also a thing I'm kind of bothered by too in this country, because I'm not a person who's like, just flip a switch and change the system. I know it's entrenched, it's very complex. And I also have like questions about whether or not bureaucracies are good or bad in the abstract. People say, oh, I don't trust the government to run healthcare, but you know what? You'll trust an insurance company to run healthcare? You want an organization that cares about you as a person, and bureaucracies are not it. But by the same token, I would rather have health insurance versus being out on my own, because you're on your own and you get hurt, you get injured, you're bankrupt. So you're injured, you got bills, and now you lose everything. So I'd rather have crappy insurance than none at all. So it's just like, it's the whole pandemic brought those questions to the fore. And the one thing people need to realize as well is like, a lot of people in the disabled community, the things that happened in the wake of the pandemic, the accommodations made for people that were abled, working from home, flexibility, you know, office setups, those were things they were asking for all this time. And they were told, no, you can't have that because we're not making accommodations for you, because most healthy people don't need that. And then deadly disease comes along, and all of a sudden, hey, we can make changes now. Their opinions didn't matter until it affected abled people. So if you, I watch and listen to a lot of disabled Twitter, and a lot of the stuff they talked about were exactly the things they've been asking for 30, 40, 50 years. They didn't want a handout, they wanted opportunities. And it's just like, so once that happens, it's good. So wait, let me chat. So Smiling Hilarious caught it again at your wedding. Because wife's dad was asymptomatic. And he just decided he didn't feel bad, so showed up anyway. No. Got you, got your wife, got mother-in-law. Small wedding. Did you have it in like Justice of Peace or something, man? Man, the thing is, COVID brought a lot of things to the forefront of people's minds. The fact that he thought I'd be okay. So he knew. And went anyway. He knew. Oh, come on. He knew and didn't tell anybody. Come on, man. You're gonna be within 6 feet of everyone. And of course you're gonna hug and kiss, and it's no. Like if you say, hey, you know what? I have it. I wanna be in the car and I'll look outside and do whatever. It's just come on, guys. It's like for real. It's like humans are weird. Humans are weird like that. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know that person in particular, but it's like, he's not the only one who would do that. He's not the only one who might do that. So it's like this specter of, what's the word for it? There's a word for it. Pond might know the word for this. What's the word for, I know what the word is. The word is magical thinking. Magical thinking, that's the word. He knew, but he thought, hey, you know what? It's a wedding, it won't get to me, it'll be fine. It's just no. Just no. We've got to do better than this. We've got to do better than this. 17 days. How are you holding up, man? 17 days. Yeah, I was done for a month. I was done for a month plus. I have a very good job. I could take a leave of absence and stuff. But it was just like being sick, being in pain, suffering, and then having to navigate medical leave, talking to friends, getting groceries. I mean, taking a walk scared me. Heart's racing. I had pains in my stomach, pains in my knees. Seeing things, it was just crazy. Because what happens is you get COVID, and then you might have the secondary infections. Yeah, you might have a secondary infection because it weakened your immune system. So probably you have a secondary infection. So the COVID might be over, but then you have the other stuff, pneumonia. Yep, that might be it. It's just misery. It's just absolute misery. I don't know what to do with that. But yeah, man, it's just, you get to see the public prevalence of, I don't want to say psychopathy, but almost like that's not just him. Oh my God, Pokeboy. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, 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 no. No. It's no joke. It is no joke. The one thing I would be worried about too, not to add to your already stirring amount of uncertainty right now, is like, the one concern I've had when it comes to the COVID thing is, it's almost like what is it? Like smoking. Like when people smoke, the thing I was told when I was younger was, when you smoke, you're taking 3 days off of your lifespan, because they wanted to make it in such a way that you could be like, you can imagine it's not hurting you now, but it will hurt you in the future. With the whole COVID thing, then it's like, you cannot quantify the danger you might have. I'll allow that. You cannot quantify the danger you might have, nor the impact it might have. Because people get COVID, they get over it, and then they have residual problems that may have been amplified by pre-existing conditions, what COVID did to you, what you're exposed to. It's just, it's so much uncertainty. It's like, the friend I had, who we caught it at the same time. It was to the point we caught it at the same time. We knew where we caught it from. We caught it from a boba shop, and we actually made the mistake of going to the boba shop and then drinking that with our masks off. We should have gotten the drinks and left. Both of us got COVID. Our friend who sat next to us, who didn't drink anything, didn't get COVID. And for like a month and a half, he's coughing. Then he tells me, "Oh, my coughs are like, taste like iron." Like, dude, you're coughing blood. You're coughing blood. You're coughing blood. It's that sort of thing. It's just, so let me talk about what I want to talk about. So, because of that COVID thing, and because I have people in my life that I want to make sure they're taken care of, I have been telling chat that I've been taking care of getting an estate plan together. Get your affairs in order in case something happens, because you might get over it, then suddenly something else happens. It's too much to deal with. Wait, let me read this real quick. Go to the doctor now. Worry about the money later. You could legit die. I can't afford a trip to the hospital and I got lucky. Wait, what? Solaris, why is your insurance worthless? Why is your insurance worthless? But also, Solaris, once, I would say, start asking about this now. Do not just get a will, and do not just simply transmit your stuff to the name. You need a living, revocable trust. You need a trust, because a will can help, but a trust will avoid the problem of probate. So here's the thing: if something happens to you, I know what that number is. I know what that is. The thing is, if something happens to you, Solaris, it's not simply the numbers game. You need also to ensure that if something happens unexpected, then your stuff, everything, if you have nothing in place right now, goes to probate. The state owns it, and then the state will figure out who it belongs to. If you get a trust together, once you set the trust up, everything goes to the trust. The trust avoids probate, and your loved ones don't have to worry about getting lawyers and stuff to get your stuff to be their stuff. That's what I've been doing right now. It's expensive. It's a little bit weird and complex. Collect everything about your entire life, all of your financial information, all of your business interests. Document things you own. Decide who gets what. Go to the lawyer, pay them a bunch of money. But once you do that, you avoid the fear of an uncertainty about what happens in case something happens. Don't just put it in their name, because what happens is that can be contested. You want to avoid people fighting over your stuff, because money and family gets weird. I mean, they might be fine when people are alive, and then when people pass around, you've seen it when like parents pass away, and all of a sudden all the siblings are fighting over the house, they're fighting over the jewels, they're fighting over mom's favorite bag, they're fighting over who gets the dog. You want to avoid that. But I would say take Pokey's advice if you can. I would say try to find some, if you can't afford going to the doctor, try to find some sort of organization that may help you surface the challenges of getting your hands on some sort of insurance to make sure you can go to the doctor. You might not be in the state to do that now. See if Tofi can help you do that. Or see if there should be some sort of org set up to help surface that without you going bankrupt. Yeah, don't go bankrupt. Because I know that I think that's probably the fear. If you basically, the fear is bankruptcy. Now I remember this too, because I remember this when I was like 18 years old. I was in college, and I remember this. What happened in college? I remember I was in college, and like this girl was walking this dog, and the dog basically, like, it was a big, like a pit bull massive. It was like a young pit bull massive, out of control, and she's walking it, and then the dog sees something, and then he just flies off. It yanks her and pulls her like about 5 yards, and then she lets go, and she's on the ground. It's like, she's broken up. I said, oh my gosh, she's hurt. I call an ambulance, and then this awkward conversation where the EMTs are talking to her, and she's like, no, don't touch me, I can't afford it. She's sitting there bleeding, bruised, scratched up, and she's scared to talk to EMTs because they say, listen, once I touch you, that's $5,000. I'm like, this is bizarre. I mean, what kind of country am I living in where people are scared to ask for help? She's bleeding, she's hurt, the dog is gone, she's crying, and she's sitting there trying to tell the EMTs, don't touch me, because you touch me, I'll go broke. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm imagining that kind of person now being subject to, hey, here's a deadly disease, but don't go to the doctor, you're gonna lose everything. It shouldn't be that way. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know what humans are right now. I don't know what a community means right now. Don't touch me. I'm bleeding. My dog is gone. Hurt my arm. I'm bruised, but don't touch me, because if you touch me, it's $10,000. I can't afford that right now, but you can afford to bleed. It's ridiculous. It makes me really angry. And it's messed up because the thing is, the whole idea of tying insurance to work is the problem. Tying insurance to work is the problem, because if you don't work, you obviously don't deserve health insurance, which means if you're disabled, you deserve to die. That makes no sense to me. It's okay. All the healthcare insurance companies are multimillionaires. It's funny. Here's the thing. People always say, oh, government healthcare is going to kill everybody. But it's like, you know what? I remember back in the 80s when they said, oh, no, not government healthcare. They'll make death panels. Basically, they said, listen, there'll be a bunch of government bureaucrats sitting in a room that will decide whether or not you receive treatment. But the thing is, they exist right now. They're called insurance companies. Even like a bunch of years ago, I had like acid reflux, and the doctor, who was a bad doctor, prescribed me, like drugs for the acid reflux. Health insurance company said, you know what? This is too much. I'm like, how do you know that? It's too much money. It's too much drugs. How do they know that? So they say, oh, death panels. The government will decide how much healthcare you get. But that's exactly what the health insurance company does. If they decide the treatment's not worthy, or you're not worth the treatment, or it's not worth their time, they don't pay for it. So it's just like, why is everyone scared of government health insurance when you already have a bunch of bureaucrats deciding your health insurance fate anyway? And it's messed up too, because when you think about it, if health insurance is something outside of work, that would reinvigorate the economy. Because I know a lot of people stay at a job they hate because they say, you know what, I need the health insurance. Imagine being able to explore new work opportunities, to explore interests, and not have to worry about, oh my God, if I leave this job, my kids are gonna die. Or if they break their leg, I'm gonna be bankrupt. That's so stupid. It's so dumb. Just pay for it. Your insurance should be required to provide healthcare where you are. Are you a doctor? Go to med school. Okay. How soon before you get on your wife's health insurance? Also, a question I have to ask too: if your wife is gonna cover your health insurance, the one thing too that people need to realize too is, like, I have questions about whether or not having a diagnosis means you now have a pre-existing condition. Pokeboy is not wrong. Pokeboy is not wrong. But I understand the pragmatic considerations you have. And also, given I know what your mind is like right now, the COVID brain, there's a lot going on right here. Yeah, so there's a lot going on. I'm not trying to add to your stuff, but I would say take Pokeboy's advice, go to the doctor, talk to Tofi, talk to a lawyer about getting a living trust. Once you're together, start thinking about that right now. Get your affairs ready just in case. It's weird. I've been doing that for the past couple of weeks. It's been surreal because it brings a lot of questions into my mind. Because when you do a living trust, you basically have to assess everything you have. And it's like, okay, you are not the sum of the things you own. But at the same time, you're having to think about and contextualize what happens if I'm not here, and who's going to be in charge of my affairs, and who's going to take control of my WordPress account that I forgot about from 10 years ago, and who's going to read my Gmail, and who's going to own my bank accounts, and who's going to own my comic book collection. All those questions will come into mind once you start doing the work about making a living trust. It's weird. That is actually true, Pond. I forgot about that. I forgot that's not a big deal. I forgot that was okay now. Now, it might have been 20 years ago. Because people may say, hey, you know what? We're not going to insure you, or we're going to charge you more because you know what? You might actually have an issue with that. Who's going to take over? My ex-girlfriend from college is going to take over Cova Piedade. I'm gonna teach her how to do Football Manager. I'm gonna leave it in my will. You will watch these Zealand videos. You will not sell Edson Fonseca. You will hunt for Wonder Kids in America. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put it in a Google Doc. But yeah, like, we'll make sure you playing an AM when you're gone. Matrix will be versatile. He didn't play well this game because I think I started him at fullback and then he moved to a different position. But yeah, like, digital assets are a thing. Thankfully, the lawyers I'm talking to now, they actually did talk about that, because it's kind of something I thought about a little bit when I saw a bunch of people on Twitter. Like, I know there's some YouTube influencers who pass away, and all of a sudden it's like, hi, this is John's dad. John's no longer with us. I'm in control of his Twitter account. I was like, wow, how's that work? There are provisions about actually handing over your digital assets to your I guess, what's the word? Personal representative. There's different words for that. If it's a trust, it's your trustee. If it's someone you've designated, it's your designated personal representative. What's going on? Wait, let me see here. Matrix will play AM. He will play AM or probably play DOP. I will make him a 10. Why do you guys want John Matrix to be a 10 so bad? You want this guy to be a 10 so bad. I don't understand it. What is this fixation about him being an attacking mid? The king, wait, Pond says the king of Castile died, and in first in line is someone married to my niece. So you're good, Pond. All right. Second coming of Maradona. Maradona. Oh, stop. There's a different. Who is a famous attacking mid? I would say maybe Rui Costa. Did Rui Costa play as attacking? Rui Costa. Was he like an attacking mid? Yeah, I think it's Rui Costa. He's the maestro. Too bad he played for Benfica. Yeah, I think Matrix is more like an orchestrator. Zidane. I don't know about Zidane. I don't know about that. But yeah, Solaris, when you get a chance, go to the doctor, take Pokeboy's advice. I know Pokeboy is very passionate about the advice, but I would say, yeah, as soon as you can, go see a doctor. If you can, go see a doctor, get the insurance together, get the trust stuff going, and also get your paperwork together. But yeah, do that. Where would you put Zidane? An 8 DLP? No. Zidane would be up top. The furthest I would drop. Yeah, I want to see that. Is that in your Discord? Where's it at? Well, I'm a little scared to see it now, because I'm scared to see the stream now, because I'm like, okay, there's the guy who gave it to him. Let's get him. You know, I'm scared to see the wedding stream because I'm scared of seeing the guy who gave you the stuff. One second, I'll give you a permit. Let me give you a permit. Oh, there you go. Try it again. Wait, no, permit. Why can't I do permits? Hold on a second. I can't do permits? What's wrong with this? No. It says unrecognized command. Wait, what? Why am I not allowed to do permits? My Streamlabs is broken here. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Commands. I need commands here. Permit? I gotta check Nightbot. Something's broken here. Permit. Streamlabs is broken. Unmod Streamlabs. Mod. Unmod. That's annoying. All right, try it now. No profanity. This is going on YouTube. But yeah, be sure you point out the dude. There you go. Actually, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Hold on a second. Let me pull. I'll pull this up on the stream. Hold on. I'll pull this up on the stream right now. Let's see what we got here. No. Mute. Let's go into the chat. We're gonna click on this. Oh wow. What's this? You look like a pimp. Whoa, wait a second. Whoa. What is this? You look like a pimp. Looking pimped out. Hold on a second. Oh. He's looking pimped. Look, chat. Look. He's looking pimped out. We're going full stream. Look at this. Look at what is this? He's like Iceberg Slim. Oh yeah, see this. Let's see. I can't hear anything.
Union.
Here we go.
So we are gathered together to have here to join Sophie Waller and Alec Haley in the spiritual union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, and with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. Please remember that love, loyalty, and understanding are the foundations of a happy and enduring love. Do you, Sophie, take Alec to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and woe, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Alec, take Sophie to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and woe, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto them for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
By the authority vested in me by the American Marriage Ministries and the state of Texas, I now pronounce you married.
Hey!
Okay, to the rings.
Hey! What happened? What's wrong with your legs? What is going on? What is this?
Okay, do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
What is going on?
Mouse. My whole life I was told about the meaning of family. It always seemed more like a sword of Damocles than something of love. A burden of birth, a debt to be paid. It was something used against me, and I began to hate the notion of it until I met you and yours. I fell in love with you, and you showed me what family is supposed to mean. Constant, never ceasing love and comfort and help. Your mother, Stacy, gave me a place to stay when I needed it most. Your sister and Marcos gave us a home with generosity I've rarely experienced. You gave me your time, your energy, a place in your heart with a fervor I can't imagine
Someone's got an ad.
possible from another person.
We got it. Someone's got an ad. Hold on a second. We're gonna pause it for a second. We're gonna pause. Let me run an ad right now to make sure we can stop this stuff. I'll run an ad for a minute or two. We'll chill out. Yo, Smiling Solaris, Solaris, tell me when you come out of the ad. This is a lot right here. I was like, why are you guys on the phone? I was like, wait, he's on the phone. What are you doing on the phone? Okay, that's where you're reading your vowels from. Okay. We'll give it a minute or two, and then we'll bring it back. You're back? Okay, cool. Anybody else caught in an ad? Let me know. Chat, anybody in an ad? You got an ad? Oh. It's Twitch, man. Twitch is bad. Give it a minute or two. It's bad. I think Streamlabs is acting weird because I tried to set up a command timer to do ads periodically to make sure he wouldn't have ad breaks. Twitch is a hater, man. Get on to YouTube. Get on the YouTubes. Should be done in like 30 seconds. Solaris, let me know when you're back out of the ad again so we can watch your wedding. But I totally get you being nervous, man. It's adulting. It's big pants. You gotta explain your legs though. What is this? Oh, what's up? Hey, thanks for the sub, man. You gotta do all that, man. I appreciate it though. Okay, he's done with that. True. Let me check the bit rate. Is it actually acting weird? We got high bit rate. Okay. It might not like this. Okay. You're back? All right, let's try it. Everyone get your handkerchiefs out. You're going to be in tears probably.
You gave me a name. Waller.
Waller? Why'd you call you Waller?
Your name, Waller, with eagerness and pride because in the 3 years that we've been together, I have come to intimately know the meaning of the name, the closeness and warmth of it, and all it entails.
Oh.
Now here's the silly part.
What?
Sophie, you are the truth I choose to bend myself around. I am all yourn, and you're all mine. I trust you to keep my eyes open and my ears sharpened. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. We'll name our children Eggy and Toast and raise them on rhythm and blues. Whether you are weak and weary, whether we walk tall and brave, I'll be there for you, and you'll be there for me through the wind and the rain. I am delusional with love. Turpentine erase me whole, because I don't want to live my life alone. And I've been waiting for you all my life. All we have is all this time, and we may have lived here for a year, but we're too old to live with our parents. Do you want to wake up with me? Do you want to wake up with me every morning? And I do it like that, because that's the way my baby likes it.
Ah, that's sweet. That is so sweet. Ah. Hey.
Okay.
It's her turn now. Let's hear this.
It's fitting to get married here. This house is the place where we first met officially in person after talking online for months. And I knew I liked you just from texting you, but then when I saw you in the doorway, all sweaty and tired in your work uniform, I knew it was something more than that. Our first date lasted like 2 full days, and it was awesome, and I don't remember it. And you were driving away, and I was watching out the window, and I was like, damn, I like this man, like him for real. And so I called my best friend Evelyn, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship, I don't know what to do, but like I like him. And she was like, if you wait on this, you might miss out on it. And I think you should do this. And then I did. And then we had 3 of like the craziest years of our lives where we worked 3 different jobs and we lived in 3 different places and you were in school and then out of school and I graduated and all this stuff. And then I'm driving home from work and you and I are talking about getting married for the insurance. And I call Evelyn and I'm like, I always wanted to get married for really romantic reasons. I don't know if this is right. And she was like, it can still be romantic, and I think you should do this. And I got all of the people I love in this room so that I could tell you that I want to be with you for the rest of my life. And they're all here because they love you too. And I think that's beautiful. And I love you.
Hey. Hey. So wait. So Solaris, you gotta explain. You said you almost dislocated your leg here? I didn't see what happened to your leg. You said your leg came out from under you? What happened?
Okay, I think we're done.
Oh, okay. Y'all are so deadpan. You're so deadpan. Ah.
Champagne out.
Yeah.
You're trying not to fall. You got turmoil going on.
Where's the marriage certificate?
Oh,
It's right here.
How did you have to sign that one in front of somebody?
We both wrote off the same thing.
I know you're sweating bullets there, man.
That's good. Go with that. That makes sense. We wrote off the same thing.
Oh my God.
Gary made me cry.
Yeah, I bought waterproof eyeliner for the first time in my life
Oh, yeah.
yesterday.
I've never been shaking so much.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on, man? That's a lot. I needed that. That's good for your soul right there, man. That's good for the soul right there. That's refreshing. You nearly popped your knee out of place. Wait, how'd you do that? Were you like just move? Were you like nervous and it pulled your muscles in a weird way? At the start of Sophie's vows. Okay. My knee's very loose. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get that. I kind of had that problem. Is it the quads? You got the floating patella thing? Floating patellas. Kneecap. Oh, yeah. Loose kneecap. Oh, that's the worst. Does your knee occasionally lock? Because I think if it's loose like that, it might lock on occasion. That's some good stuff, man. You got a lot going on right now. It must be pretty surreal. Got a lot going on right now. Occasionally dislocates. Do you pop it back in? Oh my God. You treat your knees like Microsoft. Oh, it's out. I'll just pull it out, put it back in. Stop. Can't you wear a brace, dude? Dude. Kind of reach down and put the cap back in. Ugh. Well, I didn't have like knees as bad as yours, but I did have issues with my knees. One thing I did do, I didn't like braces too, because the braces put too much, like they constrict my muscles at the top. Usually I didn't have an issue like yours, but I did have like cartilage issue, like underneath my kneecap. But usually the issue is, they say you gotta make the muscles stronger surrounding it. So what I ended up doing, I used to do martial arts. I used to, weirdly enough, I would do something weird. I would just simply tape underneath my knee, like underneath my knee bone. And something about taping it does something to me psychologically. So I actually think about how my knee moves. Simply taping it doesn't put it in place, but it's like taping it makes me feel how the muscles orientate. And so when I would do martial arts, I would always be straighter. Usually when it pops out is when you're doing something like a little weird. Yeah, the cartilage issue, like, and it's funny because unless you're like a real athlete, doctors don't care. Unless you're making them like someone $1 million, they're not gonna get in there and fix it. They don't care about that at all. Yeah, like it's weird. Like literally, I would just, every time before I start the thing, I would just tape underneath my knee. Because there's the regular tape, then you have the kinesio tape. So now it's like Nightbot is fighting Streamlabs. Since I unmodded Streamlabs, But I don't think I can unmod Streamlabs because I'm actually using Streamlabs as software. It's getting a little weird. I should probably mod Streamlabs again because I am using Streamlabs software. Unban Streamlabs. Let Streamlabs go. And we'll mod Streamlabs. That was a nice little wedding. And the thing is, you guys were being your authentic selves there. There you go. I want to keep my mods going. I need Nightbot for some commands. You got too much going on, man. It's funny because a lot of my friends who are younger are doing a lot of stuff, and it's like one guy I know, he got married right when the pandemic started, and he had this big trip. Him and his fiance were gonna go honeymoon in Japan, and then the day that they were about to go, and then they had a baby, and then apparently there's certain kind of blood types that are more vulnerable to COVID than others. I think he has like A. I think A or something like that is vulnerable to COVID. I have O, which doesn't mean I'm immune, but it just means I'm a little bit less likely to suffer from it worse. But it's just like, I think I modded Nightbot to do some stuff. I forgot what the stuff was though. I think Nightbot also had like duty to ban and unmod, but also do some other stuff as well. The body is a body, man. We are not immortal by any stretch of the imagination. And it's funny because I am not religious, but after I got over my COVID stuff, every day is a blessing. And I don't mean like a blessing from God, but every day is like a day that I wouldn't have had. You know, every day is a blessing. Every day I'm alive, I worry about stuff, and then I put that in perspective where I was like afraid of like losing it all. Every day that I can play this video game, that I can get on Twitter, that I can eat some food, that I can drink my ginger beer. This is more than I would have had without. So yeah, that's a nice little wedding, man. You make me smile out here, man. That was sweet. That was sweet. Oh man. All right, chat. I need to take a break. I'm gonna get some water. You guys can chill out. And we'll come back and we'll do some stuff. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hang on for a little bit. No, man, that's a lot. No. The stream's here for that, man. No, that's cool. So chill out and chat for a little bit. Let me get some water and a little snack or two, and then we'll come back and do some more things. All right. Okay, we're back. What's going on in the chat real quick? Let me catch up on stuff here. I see Bundesliga in the chat here. What's going on? What's going on here? Let me move my face over here real quick. I want you to see me better. World of Warcraft. You only played World of Warcraft. I have not played World of Warcraft. I played it once, and I was like, I'm done. This game is meant for people who... It's funny because you would think I play this game, which is difficult and a pain in the butt and a grind, but oh, World of Warcraft is too grindy. What is a spectral tiger? Pokeboy just bid on someone who has better attributes and has higher potential than the guy I'm raving about nonstop. Why do you have to let your striker go, Pokeboy? Do you have to let him go? Wrath Classic. Oh, what's this? Ah, okay. I'm catching up on chat. Let me see here. This move, if my incumbent striker does not leave my team before next season, could be a total Smiling Solaris move. What does that mean? What's the Smiling Solaris move, Pokeboy? You can join him on a retail server and you're hardcore addicted. Take a guy who scored 20 goals in the Bundesliga and put him at winger. Why would you do that? Don't do that. No. Look, Pokeboy, just get him now, because you don't get him, you're gonna kick yourself when you don't. Just get him now and then just surface a challenge later. Does anyone actually watch World of Warcraft streams? I have not watched World of Warcraft streams in a while. It's not broke. Fix it until it's... What? Fix it until it's broken. What is going on? That's the thing. Okay. This is... So here's the thing. I watch Solaris' streams, but I've not watched his streams consistently to the point where I know his habits and traits as an FM streamer. So I've not seen the breakage. Like, as in, he's gonna take a square peg and put it in a round hole until it works. Are you saying that about how he does his stuff? You need to, if your ass man thinks that's true, you need to upgrade your staff. We're gonna try. The command's not recognized. Unmod. I don't know what's up with Streamlabs now. Permits are no longer here. What's going on here? Do your thing, Pond. Send it to me. Send me the link. What you got? I think it should work. Game will tell me this guy's a good poacher. I'll look at him and be like, nah, inside forward. Okay. DM. On Discord? Is my Discord on? Or are you saying to me on are you saying to me on Twitch? You send me DMs on Twitch? Either buy or build on Twitch. Okay, let me check my message real quick. I might not have... Oh, here it is. I might not have... I see it. Let me copy the link. What is this? Copy link address. this right here, right? What is this? Pawn, what is that? Pawn, what is that? Is that World of Warcraft? What is this? Vibe check. That's what a spectral tiger. Spectral tiger. Oh, okay, chat. We're gonna see what spectral tiger is. I want to see what this is. Spectral tiger. What is the spectral tiger? Let's click on this. Oh my god.
Alright, there we go. Swift Spectral Tiger is now in the house. 280k. And on the auction house, I think it's about 350k.
280k for a spectral tiger.
Let me just...
Okay.
Alright, there we go. Swift Spectral Tiger is now in the house. 280k. And on the auction
That's different. All right. I never got into World of Warcraft though. I never could get into it. Like I don't know the economics of scale in World of Warcraft. Like I don't know, like when he says 250k, I don't know how long it would take you to obtain 250k, whatever. What are they called? Ducats? That's what I mean. I feel like Nightbot, enough. Nightbot, you gotta chill. Nightbot. Nightbot, you guys gotta chill. These guys are fighting. What are they fighting about? I'm going to disable the links. I was on the server I was one of 3 gem cutters. Every piece of gear I use is 3 gems. I'm so mad. Gems are worthless now. You guys are talking about that. I have no idea what. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. I get it, but I don't. The gems are worthless now. You were like run the jewels pond. Need gems. So basically you were like, the necessity for your gems was ubiquitous. In other words, you can't do anything without gems. So if you're a gem runner, you're like a water carrier or something like that. My other option was to ignore the mega prospect who I signed with. So you offered him a new contract with a release clause, and you re-sign the incoming striker to increase release fee. So wait, why are you afraid? Wait, so Pokeball, you're afraid of losing both of them? So you want the new guy, but you want to hold on to the old guy. Why not just keep them both? I mean, I would say tie down the guy you have with the higher release clause, and then you probably, if you find the new guy is better, you can probably just get the other guy gone quicker. Get the striker, because you're gonna kick yourself if you don't get the new guy. If you don't get the new guy, you're gonna go crazy. Just get him. Just go bankrupt. Just go bankrupt. Just go bankrupt. Just go bankrupt. You just did that. So you're saying you must get rid of one because your wage budget can't support both. What you're saying? You can't afford both. That's what it sounds like, right? World of Warcraft. I never gave it a chance. I think I should. I think I played it once, but it just wasn't my thing. It didn't resonate with me. Maybe I should give it a shot. I don't know. Also, chat, we're like one Why are you complacent? I'm gonna get it. Matrix, John. John Matrix. Don't be motivated. I'm coming at you, son. I'm coming at you, son. We gotta find out how to be mad at him. We're top of the league. Our young striker has a hat trick. Now we gotta look at this match and figure out how to scream at John properly. Yeah, blame that on old fashioned. That's old fashioned's doing. Because I have channel points and I say, hey, you can rename a region. He's like, John Matrix. He has a command too. You know that, right? It's in here, right? I think it's Matrix, right? He has a command. He has a command. It's on timeout now. We're top of the league. This is insane. Although they got 2 games ahead of us. Apparently Benfica's having a bad season by only being 3rd right now. Now let's figure out how to scream at John Matrix properly. Where's John? John. Pokeboy's gonna enjoy this. I'm coming at John. John's gonna get punished. John will be punished today. You gotta find him first. Where you at, John? John. John. I'm not gonna find him. It's not bad enough to find him. Plus we won. The win probably gave him a little bit of the win probably gave him some extra juice he didn't have before. Let's go to player performance. I don't know. Let's go to form. What he got? Pass completion. He didn't tackle. Didn't create any chances. Alexa, what's 50 divided by 66? So 75% pass completion. I've been too sick to be in some. So you're actually getting sleep now. I'm not gonna find him. I'm gonna warn him, but I gotta figure out how to warn him though. I gotta warn him properly. Okay, that's good. That's good. He respects me. You want me to try that? Alexis, say a quote from the movie called Commando. Apparently she doesn't know anything. Alexis, give me a quote from Commando. Alexis, what time is it? Alexis, give me a quote from the movie called Commando. Alexis got nothing. Nah, I'm going to just talk to him. I'm not gonna get at him. And look, he gets a pay increase too. Look, it's karmic. This is bad. This is bad. I didn't know he. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. He's gonna get 300. This is bad. He's gonna be rich. We don't have any money for this kid. I gotta put him on loan or something. Who's your childhood crush? Oh my God, him too. So here's the problem. If Matrix gets the pay increase, everyone else will want the same thing too. This is bad. We don't have the budget for this. Do we? Finances. Oh man. He's gonna blow our back out. I'm not gonna praise him. I think he's already good. All right. We're on a 5-match unbeaten run. Let's go to our tactic. We're gonna save this as 4-3-1-2 rotated 2. Let's go to the training center. We're gonna rest these kids real quick. Wait, man crush? Who's your man crush? Back up. Alyssa Milano. Do I know her? I think I know Alyssa Milano. I should. She's 80s pop culture person. I should know who that is. Alyssa Milano. I should know who that is. What? Who is this? Images. Oh, that's her. Oh, yeah. I know her. Oh, yeah. You have excellent taste. Oh my goodness. Nancy Reagan. What's she doing with Nancy Reagan? She does graphic novels? Get out of here. She is quite talented. Hacktivist. What is that? I didn't know she did graphic novels. Get out of here. All right. I follow Pokeboy. What's your most wanted feature of FM23? That's a good question. For me, I want set pieces fixed. I want the tiering system. I want something more realistic. I want set pieces fixed. I also want for them to rebalance scouting, because I don't want it to be feast or famine. I don't want to play with attribute masking off and see everything, but I also don't want to have to wait 18 years to find out a scout report on such and such person. They need to revamp the scouting system. They need to fix set pieces. And they need to figure out some other aspects of the game as well. I think people figured out how to play FM22 properly. You know, flood the middle, strikerless, blah, blah. There has to be some way for them to rebalance the game in such a way that it doesn't feel unfair. And that tactics cannot easily exploit the match engine. Berating the ref. Someone in the chat talked about a little while back about making set piece coaches. Contract negotiations, yeah. They are not realistic. They are not fun. And the thing is, I do them all the time because I don't trust the AI to do them properly. The AI will either turn down a decent contract counterproposal or will offer stupid provisions in a contract. If I could say, hey, you know what? I can find the right staff person with high negotiating traits and delegate to that person and trust they will not blow up my budget, that would be nice. And if I could do that at a club that isn't big. A big club has a lot of staff. You can bring in the best staff, high attributes. I wouldn't be afraid of delegating negotiations at Manchester United or something like that. This club, I don't trust these guys. Either it's like, oh, I rejected a contract. Why? He asked for 7.5. We're only offering 7, so forget the contract. And I'm just like, so contract negotiations, set pieces, and set piece coaches. Oh, you mean under the table deals? You mean tapping up? Negotiate your own contract. Oh, okay. I like that. So it was like, I want to be able to negotiate my own contract. Like, hey, you want to extend my contract? Send me on a coaching license course. Oh, I just asked for those. I never had to like argue for that. I hate practicing set pieces, but it was necessary. I was a goalkeeper. Oh, I didn't know you played Pokeboy. You played the actual game. Like the real game. You're not like sedentary and specky like most FM players. Manage a crop club. Most people who play Football Manager do not play football. Not healthy, kind of specky. No, I don't. Pokeboy only shares little nuggets on occasion. He's never told me he's played. I just now found out tonight. Tonight has been a night of discovery. I just found out tonight. I had no idea. All right, let's go to our tactics. Let's get back to our bread and butter. Gotta reset it. We're gonna go quick picket. Should have a fully fit, refreshed squad that is ready and willing. See, this is how these big clubs destroy small clubs. It's like fixture congestion. I'm gonna smile at this guy. Yeah. I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna talk a little trash here. I'm gonna talk some smack. He gives advice. I ask why is that? He says I was a goalkeeper. Alexa, make the office lights red. What are we doing out here? He said, but then, okay, hey, how should I fix the car? I don't know, you should do this. Why should I take your advice? I was a goalkeeper. Okay. That's the answer to everything, apparently. I was a goalkeeper. We are top of the league with 2 games in hand, apparently. Oh, I didn't read this. FM endeared himself to the room with a warm smile before saying this. I guess they want smiles. Oh, sit down, Andre. Andre! Sit down with the butt hurt. Calm down with the butt hurt, son. La Rotonda is now able to dictate the tempo. He wants quickness, he's gonna get it. You think you're slow? Fine. Do quickness then. He wants quickness, give him quickness. That's fine. Lorenzo tries tricks. Yay! He's getting stronger. Keep going. Fine. Who's this guy? Luis Lancha. How about we work on endurance then? Work on that. Go work on that, son. Let me mod your stuff here. They're like banging the table. Ask Solaris. Whenever you challenge me, I state facts. I was a goalkeeper. That's why I'm right all the time. Because I was a goalkeeper. One of them likes banging the table. That's because you think you know more than I do about goalkeeping. Wait. Why does Solaris think he knows more about goalkeeping than you do, Pokeboy? I don't understand that. Bang the table? I'm not banging the table on my board. I gotta win something first. Well, we did win something, but it didn't matter because we're always broke. Gabriel Batista on the transfer list. Who are you? Oh wait, who are you? Who actually are you? You're kind of good looking. Brown eyes. And the 5 stars. What is this? Scout this kid. What are we doing out here? I want the full package. I want all the knowledge. I want the full package. Aurier deserves a call up, but Aurier keeps getting injured before the call up days appear. Oh, Carlos! Hey, it's Carlos Nascimento. Carlos. Oh man. We are sorry we could not bring you back to the club, man. I'm sorry we couldn't bring you back, man. You played a lot of games for us. Like a lot of games for us. Oh man. I miss you, Carlos. Gotta crush your team anyway. Press is trying to suck me up. He's an expert at everything. No, I didn't sell him. No. He was on we had him on loan for 2 years. We had him on loan even I think when we were even down like second division, I think. We did not sell him. He was here for 2 years on loan. I liked him a lot because he was he's pretty decent actually. He doesn't pop out a lot, but he's versatile. I bought him because this was back when we first were playing the save. I was wanting to play with the back three. I really enjoy playing with back three formation with wide center backs. So I really liked him because he could be versatile to do that. The problem was he was a little bit inconsistent. This is actually true. And he never got on with the rest of the team, even though I put him in a bunch of mentoring groups and stuff. But he's pretty good. These stats don't show that well. I think they're probably not playing him well currently, but he did well for us. Like, they are underserving him because this is pretty no, go to stats, career stats. Like for us, he played like this, got a goal or two, 7.06. He played like this. He's only like 21. He's only 20 when he's playing. He's playing at a high level, but now he's doing 6.59. I don't know what they're doing to this kid. They're not using him properly. All right, let's do this. Let's go to our tactic. We're gonna have a look at these guys. I'm gonna get rid of you. No, let's do this. Let's go to 4-1-3-2 strong. We're going to remove Equivoan, remove Ikechukwu. We're going to have a look at Michalowski's coming on. Marquez will be on the bench. And we need some more players here. Let's go to let's walk through it. 2 attacking mids, 1 right back, need a left back. Need a left back. Sorry, no, right back. I'm wrong. You know what I mean. We need someone else over there. Is it gonna be John? We need someone else here. We need someone in the B team who plays this naturally. I don't want John playing right back. I want him in here or up here. Who's good enough? Who is good enough to do this? And Kachuku is still injured, I think. Montero's not good enough. Who's this guy? Unambitious, but with 14 determination. What is this? Why are y'all so confident playing this game? I'm always like a timid manager. Like, hey, board, can you please give me a facility? They're like, no. And I'm like, okay. I'll wait till next year. I'll win 3 trophies. Then you won't say no to a new ground. Promise me you give me a new ground if I win 5 trophies and do everything you say. I think another thing too to revamp for FM23 is club vision and expectations. Because a lot of times it's like, hey, you do everything you ask for, but it doesn't matter because winning trumps everything. Win everything, you can do what you want. But also if it's like, hey, you know what, we want these particular targets to be hit. Okay, that's fine. We need rewards and punishments for hitting or not hitting targets. Like, if you really have a bad run of form, I think the board will set a points target. Okay, that's fine. What do I get for achieving everything in the vision correctly? Like A, B, B, B. Hey, you know what? If you do better stuff, we'll give you more money. We'll give you more flexibility. We'll give you more scouts. In other words, it's almost a given that you must do what the board asks you to do, but there's no further incentive to go above and beyond that. So I guess we have our list. We want set pieces, set piece coaches, better contract negotiations, maybe some clarity on the board rewards. I think I want to play this guy. Not directly, but like off the bench. We need another striker. Let's get another striker in the mix. Let's get another striker. Where's our boy at? Where's our boy at? Oh, let's give Matthew a mix. Matthew. Let's check it out. We got 2 strikers, 2 or 3 midfielders, 1 guy on the left, 1 guy on the right. And Ezekiel's in the mix. They're all looking fit as fiddles. They're looking prim and proper. We're going to talk to you about your training performance. Thank you, sir. I want you to bang a couple of goals past these guys. Oh, Cova. Anyone else can do this? Where's Okine? Where's our boy at? Where's Okine at? Where's our boy Okine at? Okine should be playing. Where's our boy at? I want Okine in the mix. Get in here. Okine's in the mix. These guys are shattered. Racinho could get a game as well. Let's give Racinho a game. And anyone who is not in the team should go to a B team or to under-23s. Let's check the schedule and see who's playing today. Calendar. Today is the 30th. Under-19s are playing. How about the under-23s? Are they playing as well? Let's have a look. Dev Center, hello. Under-23s. Matches. Today's the 30th. Anyone playing today? They are not playing. So we'll put anyone else who is not ready to go. Okay. Available. Everyone else who is not playing, I want them to be available for under-19s. How do we do this? We click here, and we're going to do control click. Castillo. Who is Castillo? I don't know who that is. Bandaro. Oh, Bandaro. I think these guys go for next match. 90 minutes. And I want Bandaro. I want to try Bandaro out. How's he playing though? How many appearances does he have? Selection info. Bandaro. Compared to Gonçalves on the right side of defense. Oh no, it's Discord. Stop it. Bandaro could use a game. Let's give him a game. give Bandaro a game or two. Bandaro, get in here, son. Let's do it. Let's bring in our boy. Let's see, you and you. That's fine. The rest of them should be okay. I think this is fine. They need a rest. Right here. What is this B team match? Who are they playing against? Matches? Who are they playing against? Schedule. Oh, they're playing against some people here. Sporting. This is actually a valuable match. Let's think about this. If we're doing that, let's fix this. Reset. Gotta fix this. Match squad. Available, not the club. I want you guys to play against the B team. We're doing this. Let's go reports. Who's good enough to do this? Available for. I want that instead. Let's also find our guy. This guy we had with under 23s. All right, that's good. That's enough. Let's not overthink it. Let's go. Gotta trust our team to do some stuff. Denzel Quintana. Hope it works. Smiling Solaris, you heading out? All right, man. I'll take care of you. Pokeboy is giving it large. Pokeboy is giving it large. Listen to his advice because he's a goalkeeper. He knows better. But he's not wrong. Pokeboy is not wrong. He's not wrong. Yarlin Barrera. I'm not giving the advice in this case. Let's praise you. Yes, sir. We gotta praise the squad. Oh yeah, this thing too. They gotta fix this. I want bulk praises. I want bulk praising. And bulk critique. Who is this Zach? Who are you, Zach? I don't know who you are. Get out of here. Bulk praising and bulk critique. Actually, let's be smarter. Let's go to training and individual. Let's just do it from the top. Ezekiel. This is annoying. This is one of the more annoying things in the game. I gotta do this 15 times. Why am I doing this 15 times? This is dumb. Just make it a checkbox, dude. I mean, it's one thing to individuate the game a little bit because, hey, you want to have tailored discussions with each person. But I got 25 dudes. You're gonna make me click 25 times on 30 dudes? Come on, kill me here. I'm dying. Dying out here. You're sucking my soul out. Sammy, we talked to you. Dragonair, that's enough. Let's have a look at, yeah, that's good. That's good, all right. It's enough training. Move on. Enough praising. Damn Haja. Get it together, man. I'm watching you. Got my eyes on you. Yeah, the thing is, invoking doctors over the world only works if you accept doctors are people to be listened to. I think another thing that kind of affected me when it comes to the pandemic is like, I think for a lot of people, intuition and folk wisdom took higher precedence than medical expertise. And the thing is, sometimes that is couched within the realm of experience. So for example, if you had a bad experience with a bunch of doctors who prescribe things you didn't ask for or give you diagnoses without listening to you, it's much harder to tell someone go to the doctor if they patterned that negativity with that relationship. That too, I would like that too. Like, I can't train the players, I can't talk to them, they don't listen to me. It's like an abusive relationship. It's like someone comes home, they eat, and then they go away. It's not great. I think Zealand did do a video on this where he talked about making a dedicated database set up to be optimized with the aspects of international management people like to have. Ooh, Kiko, I forgot about you. Kiko, we could play Kiko. I want to play Kiko. Where you at, son? Matt, you can't play. Wait, are you still injured? Wait, what's wrong with you? No. Where's Matthew? Where is Matthew? Where's Matthew? Is Matthew playing a different game? Is Matthew playing a different game? One thing I hate is this. I don't know who's in what team. Where is Matthew? Matthew. What team are you on? Under 23s, okay. Where's that guy at? I'm looking for a particular guy. Where's that DM at? We gotta get him going. Where's that DM at? Hernandez. He's injured. What happened to you? Man. I think we're good. That's enough. That's enough. Let's get at these guys. Bandaro. Wait. I want Bandaro off the bench. I don't want him in the team right now. I want him off the bench. Wait, what? What's the selection advice? Okay, they say start him off. All right, let's do that. He's in high spirits. All right. Anybody else? Anyone else? I guess we could do this. That makes sense, actually. Put you on Mez on attack. Let's try that for a little bit. Let's check out the opposition real quick. And Ass Man, talk to me. What do we got here? Do that. Who is the worst? Paulo Henrique. 30 years old, brave, composed, pacey. It's actually kind of good, to be honest. Let's never do that. Let's do push him onto his left foot, though. Sorry, push him onto his right foot, I should say. Who else? Strikers, what do they look like? He is quick. He is very quick. Stay off of him. Is he one-footed? Yes. Push him onto his left foot. Alzate is here. Okay. Brave, composed. They say tackle him hard. I'm not sure if that's going to work. Unless he has like 10 bravery. For now, we'll roll with it. But let's check it later in case he starts dusting my defenders. Gonzalez is... Who are you? Not composed. Press him. How about the midfield? Yatsum. Gamboa? These guys might be tough. Let's get at them. The players do train while on international duty. That's the thing. I didn't know they trained. I was like, why are they all tired? I'm like, why is he? I thought at first they just came, they played a game, and then they just chill out in the hotel. We have no control over their training at all. Like zero. Like, I don't even know if like the coaches I have any impact on the quality of their training. Does it make sense to even upgrade your staff if you have no idea about how well upgrading staff is going to work? It might work in terms of maybe scouting, but it's like, I don't know how you can actually quantify the impact improving your coaching staff is. It's like, hey, this guy's got 10 people management. Okay, does it matter? You see these players like 4 times a year. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if it's all like that, don't even bother. Don't even put it in the game. Like, don't even bother. I mean, I think people just want to. I mean, I think they have to think about what the allure is when it comes to like international management. It's like tournaments and stuff. It's like playing with players you know about. Maybe making changes to an international team you want to make changes to. Seeing what happens with it. You've been winning. 5-match unbeaten streak. This is crazy right here. We at home? We are at home too. Thank you. Thank you, La Rotonda. Good positioning. Oh, Bandaro. Was almost in. João Pinto drives forward. Knocks it back to the goalkeeper. Safety. Telton, what are you doing? That pass stuck to him though. Rip it in, son. Oh, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. I don't know how he blocked it. That should have been a goal. That was a nice set of play. Don't shoot. You're not good at it. Don't shoot. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about shooting, son. You're no good at that. So Bandaro's having a little bit of a tear. We're going to give him the ball a little more. We're going to not play with set pieces. We're going to take that off. That's fine. Let's just do this. I need to check and see how they're attacking though. They look a little narrow, so I don't think we can actually. We don't need to defend wider. Bringing the ball back nicely and pinging it quickly. And Daro. Been a menace on that left-hand side a little bit. Draw them out. We gotta lower our line of defense probably. Might not need to though. It's a good ball. Pinto, cross it, please. No, what are you doing? Pinto, cross it, dude. Let's have a look here at something real quick. I want to see who's on what. Are you on attack? A lot going on over here. Let's do this. Let's put you on CM on attack. Let's spread this out a little bit differently. Double CMs on attack. All right. Intricate passing on the right-hand side. Out to Semi. Semi knocks it out to Faust. Faust takes it to byline. Cuts it back to La Rotonda. No. No. These corners do not work anymore. Got a decent amount of XG. We need a goal, son. Someone's got to put the ball in the net. Hey. Come on. Give it to me, gentlemen. Bandaro. What's this? Tackle him hard. We got dusted. Get the ball back. Thank you. All right, another highlight. Kine. Oh, no. Tried the knockdown. I like it. Good idea. Oh, that was a team effort. That stressed these guys out. They're like very compact. We might have to do wide defending. Sorry, wide attacking. Oh, Sammy. That's you, son. That's you, son. Oh. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's go a little bit wider. Let's also mix our crosses up a little bit. Let's be expressive. We gotta get a reward for all this attacking play. We can't just sit there and just ping good balls and do whatever. We need someone to put it in the net. Thank you. La Rotonda doing the business as a ball winner. You are not a ball player. What are you doing, son? Carry that ball way far. Cut it back. Thank you. Out of the box, La Rotonda. As he blocked it. Why are you shooting? Don't shoot. Finish off. No. Gotta chip him delicately. Musialowski is not cutting it today. What was that? You gotta come off, son. Bring on Marquez. I want to do that. Need some finishing going on here. Packers make a difference. Midfielders make a difference. Defenders make a difference with fists. We're gonna go attacking. I think I want to bring on Aiden too. Let's also change it up a little bit since they are I think they're kind of compact. Let's do this. Let's drop this down a little bit. I have not seen any highlights with them attacking us, to be honest. I did, Pokeboy. I did. I watched that on. I did see that Neuer came up from the corner. That header was excellent. I did see that. I did see that. He almost scored a goal. He was like, I was about to scream because he was just like he was not gonna be denied. He was up. And it's funny because I think he's probably becoming like the leader of the team de facto. Because that team needs leadership. I mean, I cannot believe you take out Lewandowski. They don't have a goal scorer. Bayern did not bring in a goal scorer. And I'm like, I thought there would be someone in the frame. It should have been, what's his name? Xerxes. But Xerxes not there anymore. Isn't he on loan? Mane needs someone to play off though. Mane can't be the forward. The wingers are great. There's no one at the top tip of the spear. And I just realized they don't have anyone. They didn't have anyone being like a Lewandowski backup when he was even there. Like, who would come in for Lewandowski if he was injured or something? I don't know who that was. They're a rich club. They should have bought one already. There's no excuse for them not having one. No excuse. What? We're changing tactics. We're gonna go do our bread and butter here. I think he's got a problem. We're gonna give you a chance there, son. The forgotten man, Pedro. He did the business. Off the ball. Goalkeeper was left out to dry by a center back. Left out to dry. A brute back to goal striker. Who would that be right now? I'm trying to think who in the modern game plays like that right now. I don't know who that would be right now. What is this? Oh! Bandaro! With a lob pass? What did he do here? I think he went like... He didn't shoot, he did that. Get out of here. Get out of here. They're playing audacious. All right, we gotta do some subs. These guys are gonna be a little bit tired. Let's bring off Sammy. Bring on our boy Aiden. We'll take off Ezekiel. We'll bring on Dragonair. And we'll go to balanced. A fourth string center back with a decent at the feet. That would probably be like Javi Martinez. Martinez did fill in a role in midfield, but he could probably do it. He has the ball skills given his past. Doing ticky tack. What are y'all doing out here? Get the penalty. Cut it back. 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 Don't do that. Just cut it back. Cut it back. Cut it back. Don't try to shoot from a little tight angle. You're not good at that. Okine, what are you doing, man? Get the ball back. Thank you, sir. La Rotunda. Back to Faust. Triangles on the right-hand side that fall flat. Someone gonna tackle him? You gonna let him run all the way into our third? Thank you. Number 8 follow him all the way. Who is that? La Rotunda. Doing business. Tracking back. I appreciate you, sir. Let's go back to balanced. Also want to take off. Let's take off some of these instructions. Let's take off. Let's roll it out. Just chill. So we're kind of tired right now. We're kind of tired right now. Actually, no, we'll do this. We'll tell the goalkeeper to kick it long. We'll tell him to kick it long to Luxton. Kick it long to him. Long kicks. We'll swap out the positions of these strikers because I think that Aiden is left-footed. And I want him to be on his stronger side of the pitch. We'll do this. From changes. We're good. Out to Faust. What are you doing, man? Don't do that. Oh, okay. Oh man, they're crumbling. They're crumbling. My team is shattered for stamina, but they're still crumbling. They're falling apart over here. Oh! Out to Faust. And I wait from his goal. He's like another midfielder. Oh, what are you doing? What are we doing out here? Long kicks gives you that. That's what long kicks does. Nice. Good work rate. Oh, gonna be offside. Gonna be offside. Oh, he wasn't. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was wrong. But who is a back to goal striker? Who is that now? Who does that now? In any league? All the strikers I know now that are big and strong are like kind of skillful. Like Skamaka. He has that body type of a back to goal kind of guy, but he doesn't do that. He actually has speed and skill. Luxton, no, dude. You got the entire goal to aim at, but you did that. That was a good cross, though. Cut it back. Oh, what is going on here? He got bodied off the ball by number 13. Someone should win that ball. Someone else should win that ball as well. Marquez. He's finding form again. I like it. Oh, that's not good. Not good. Cut it back. What are you doing? Cut it back again. No, yes! Aiden Luxton. He scores goals! By accident. Oh, Discord, stop it. That was fortuitous bouncing. Now it's terrible goalkeeping by Arias. The weak palm out into the net. Praise. Give me a couple more goals. We need goal differential. And Darwin has been on fire. No, don't do that. Bandaro has been on song today. All right, Aiden, there you go. No, don't do that. Don't. Are you set to do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't shoot. You're not good at that. You're good at passing. Don't shoot. Don't do that. Don't get stars in your eyes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ruan. Oh no. Thank you, Dragoner. The Dragon Lord Dragoner. These from Hungary. Body him up. I like this defense. They're all over these guys. Thank you, Selton, for being a sweeper keeper. Are you getting a yellow card? Chill. Easy. He's already eased out. Never mind. We can't do anything now. Let's do a little bit of time wasting. And a little bit of set pieces. Slow it down a little bit. Let's go direct though. Let's go little crosses too. There we go. All right. Probably the last play of the game. Pinto Bean. Oh. Oh! No, it should have been a goal. Who blocked that? Don't time waste the corner. Put the corner in. What are you doing? Ah! Yes! Yes! Holland can do it, but Holland's not like a hold-up striker. All the strikers that are big and beefy, they don't do hold-up anymore. So Holland doesn't do hold-up. He is a deep, he's a runner. He's very positional. That's the thing, I think people have been... Actually, now that I think deeply about it, it's like, who is a hold-up striker right now? I gotta find one, because all the guys that are big and beefy don't do that. Like Lukaku never did that. He does curved runs. Skamaka has a big beefy stereotype. He does the runs and is skillful. Oh, what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Oh, what's his name? I know who it is. Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud. He could do the hold-up play, but he also has skill as well. He can hold it up for you. And he's a championship winner. He's still like 36, right? He's getting kind of old, but someone like Olivier Giroud could do that. Yeah, I think Ibra did set a trend and a model for that. Yeah, he's still playing. He won the title with AC Milan. You didn't know that? Yeah, AC. Yeah, let me enjoy. He won the title with AC Milan like last year. "35 years old. 52 matches, 23 goals. 6'4". Yeah, you need him. Yeah, he's still playing. Yeah, he's still playing. He's still on the team. Let's see, like players. similar to Olivier Giroud. Alvaro Morato. Dusan Vlahovic. Someone who is not like 100 years old. A hold-up striker. I don't know who that is. They don't exist anymore. Maybe Mateta, but Mateta's not good enough. Mateta has that sort of hold-up striker feel. Oh, Aleksandar Mitrovic for Bayern. He's a thug. I'd love it. Mitrovic. Yeah, this is bunk. This is bunk. I agree with you. This is bunk. Mitrovic. Evan Nilsson, Bamford. Yeah, I don't know. But an up-and-coming striker with some pedigree and potential might be this guy. Rafael Leao. Put him on a wing. Put him up top. He could do a job for Bayern with his Bob Marley tattoo on his leg. He could do a job there. But it's just disappointing that like there's literally no striker there's no striker I could think of for Bayern Munich, one of the preeminent European football powerhouses. Who's the striker? What were they thinking? I mean, literally, what were they thinking when they got rid of him? I don't understand it at all. Bandara with a 9.0. Okay. Six-match unbeaten streak. We gotta fix that. This is broken. We got a run going, guys. This is crazy. We got a run going. Top of the league, we got like 2 matches ahead, which is surprising because I think these guys also have European competitions as well. I don't know what they're doing with Braga. Why is Braga not playing right now? Why are they not playing right now? Why are they so far behind? I don't get this. They've got Sturm Graz in 4 days. Who else is up on top of the table? I don't know. Go back. We got Benfica. They should be catching up to us sometime soon. Because they're Benfica. They do that. Oh, they lost in the cup? What? How are they losing the cup? Are they out? What? Benfica get knocked out of the Allianz Cup. Get out of here. Are you serious? This is bad. You lose 1 game in this cup, you're done. It's over. They're out. Effectively, they can't catch anyone unless they score like, well, they probably can score like 15 goals. They might be able to, I don't know. They're probably out. You lose a game, you're out in this Allianz Cup. Who'll be left? Les Choez, Sporting, and Porto. Shut up, Discord. It's driving me crazy right now. They could be out of a cup competition. That could be bad and good. Good because it means it increases our chances of winning that cup. Bad because it means they could focus on other stuff. That's crazy right there. Let's go continue. This is bad right here. Show me the league table. This is not good. I don't know why we had to be put inside of like the championship with Sporting. It's not even fair, man. We're not that far off, but still, it's like, come on, Sporting. The under 19s are flying the flag though, which is good to see. We're high up on the table there. Bandaro. Yeah, get mad, son. Get mad. They paid us $10,000. Okay, thank you. Kieran is playing well. 10 appearances. Is he getting better? Is he coming back into form? Is the question. He's decent. I want him to be good. Bandaro was on fire. I don't understand this guy. He's on fire. Let's go to the press conference. Talk some smack. Any kind of striker, preferably they could have someone who can pass so they can work well with the wingers. Who would that be? What strikers are Bayern Munich looking for? Jonathan Burkhardt. Why him? This guy says don't buy anyone. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wait, what? Cristiano Ronaldo for Bayern? Matisse Tell. Who is this guy? He's a random dude. What? The greatest French talent since Mbappe. But anybody know this guy? I'll look him up in the game real quick. Matisse Tell. Is he in the game? Who is this guy? Oh, stop it. He's actually quite good. He's excellent, actually. Not a lot of goals, but assists, goals, and a good high average rating. Okay. We're never going to sign him, though, but, you know. 10-game unbeaten streak. It's insane right here. 10 games unbeaten. Who are we scouting here? Diogo Carneiro. Christian Contreras. Wilton Aponza. He's a striker from Millonarios. He wants 263. Yeah, we're not doing that. Chat, we're gonna end up having to pay John Matrix $300K a year because he played a bunch of games for us. Did I make a mistake? I don't know. Brian Lasme, who are you? Kader Kouassi. He's already in the pool. Okay, let's make a note. Let's say, Kader Kouassi. Coast. Actually, what am I doing? I'll just add him to the team right now. We'll put him in the under 23s right now. I think he might be already in there. Get called up to the B side. Let's just call you up and see what you got, son. All right. I think that's it for the stream, because I am tired. I'm gonna go chill for a second. So, good run of 2 games unbeaten against quality and not quality opposition. Next stream up, we're gonna have a European night, I believe, against Trabzonspor. The team we beat in Turkey are coming to town. We win against them, we probably have solidified our qualification for the next phase of the Europa League. Then the question will be whether or not we push to try to win the group or not. In either case, it's a payday either way. I'm hoping we can extend our run in that cup competition for a long time. Although I imagine we have to surface the challenge of trying to balance playtime with fatigue and fitness and yada yada yada. Any case, still around, Pokeboy, old fashioned. Also, shout out to Smiling Solaris for sharing his pain and suffering, so we know where he's been at for a while. Hopefully, he will take Pokeboy's advice and seek attention as soon as he can. And as always, we wish him a speedy and quick recovery. Yeah. Any case, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Let's find a target to raid and move on with our lives. Who's playing the game today? Ooh. I think I got just the person. I have the person. We're gonna rate us a little FM girl. She's not little. She's big time streamer and a big time personality. That's the plan. Also, do not forget that when you drop into the channel, we have emotes. Got emotes galore you can use. Go there, pick a couple. And we're gonna do the raid thing. It's been real, folks. I'll see you around.